Hey there to our 184 subscribers, our future subscribers, and all the people that secretly watch us without subscribing. Have any of you guys ever been in a situation where you overheard a conversation where somebody in charge, like really in charge, was saying things that made you realize they shouldn't be in the job that they were in? That's what this story time is going to be about, and it's going to be short. But I just want to tell my story because I'm sure people think that I have a problem with this person, personal, but really, her and I have never really had any personal interactions. It's more of what I seen her do, or what the conversation I overheard her have. And so what happened was, I was in the courtroom and I was in the audience. I was the only person in the audience. And the one defendant that was there left the room with his lawyer. The judge left the room. And so I sat there waiting for them to come back. And in the meantime, the district attorney and one of the cops was having a conversation. And at first they were just kind of laughing and joking about something that wasn't even funny. They were saying that, the district attorney was saying that all the inmates in the jail were crazy. And I'm not saying I'm sure not all of them are even guilty, because, some guilty people don't go to jail and some innocent people do go to jail. So, just the fact that she would make that statement was just kind of weird and kind of gave me the ick. But then, she was sitting there talking about how she wished she could send them all away for life, which, in my opinion, maybe that's why she's not really properly doing her job. She's not really prosecuting people properly. She could easily, do plea deals with people and get their cases over with and stop wasting the county's money. But she'd rather waste the county's money, keep them locked up for ridiculous amounts of time. I mean, some people are in there for, I knew one person that was in there. I didn't know him, but I knew of somebody that was in there for I think over a year before they got transferred somewhere that they needed to go, and never did get prosecuted. And that's just insane. That's such a waste of taxpayers' money. But it doesn't end there. That's not the whole thing. Because what really topped it off is when she was referring to the defendant that had left the room with his lawyer, and she made the comment that she wished he had committed a violent crime so she could send him away for life. And the fact that our district attorney would wish harm on somebody just so she could lock somebody up is just unfathomable. That's just wild. And I don't know how she's staying in the job she's in when she has an attitude of basically she just wants to send everybody away and doesn't care how much money it costs the taxpayer. She doesn't care how much time she wastes. She doesn't care about the fact she's keeping the jail full by not, prosecuting people. And I cannot understand how we ended up with somebody that's basically, I don't know if corrupt is the right word, but that's how I feel. And so for those of you that wonder why I have an issue with her, that's why. It's not something personal. I've never really had a conversation with her. It's just something that she said that was just out of line and inappropriate, and she shouldn't even be thinking, considering the job that she has. So that's my short little story tonight. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. And so if you guys have had issues like that where you've overheard conversations that makes you wonder how people stay in the positions they're in and wish that you could get them out of those positions, I'd love to hear about them. So anyway, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. So, well, I gotta upload this first. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and get your friends to do the same thing. Bye.